Have you been saving vintage ornaments with the intention of creating a wreath? Well, today's your day. They're fun and easy, so let's get started. To make the ornament wreath, start with a 14-inch straw wreath form. Do not unwrap the wreath. Leave the plastic on. When you unwrap it, it really makes a mess. I'm wearing gloves just to protect my manicure. You don't need to wear gloves. I'm just like, it'll ruin my nails. The first thing to do is to wrap the wreath with tinsel garland. I'm using blue, and generally I make the wreaths with either green, red, and gold themed ornaments or blue, pink, and silver. So this is going to be blue, pink, and silver. My glue gun is plugged in. So I'm going to consider this, because it has the price tag on it, to be the back. And I'm just going to start right here with a nice generous glob of glue and start wrapping the wreath. And each 15-foot length of this garland should wrap half of the wreath. So this one will cover this much, and then the second one will cover this much. I got these at Walmart. I'm going to wrap, and then every few times around I'll just add another line of glue like this. I'm still on the back, but I don't think it matters. You could put the glue on the front. It wouldn't be a big deal. I find it easier to work with the garland loose like this instead of trying to put the card through. There, and that did cover just about half of the wreath, maybe even a little bit more. Okay, this is what it looks like. Tinsel garland, 15 feet, holiday time, $3.50 at Walmart. I just bought this yesterday. There we go, the wreath is covered. Now, to prepare the ornaments, I started yesterday. And I'm using this construction adhesive. It's called Power Grab Clear Heavy Duty Loctite Adhesive. It's from like Home Depot. And then I have it on this gun, but you don't really need a gun, and you don't even need it in this kind of a container. You could use just a little tub of spackle or something like that, and I just pull the top off and then put a little squirt of this stuff inside and then replace the top like that. And then this has to dry overnight. So you really should begin the day before. And it takes a while, but you can just sit in front of the TV. And you don't really have to use the gun. You can just kind of get it off the end and apply it with your finger. That's not quite enough. I'll do a little more. And then make sure that the little wire there is stuck into the adhesive. That's just really important. Anyway, the next step is to attach the hanger, which is a piece of wire, a long piece of wire, maybe a yard of wire. I'm using green paddle wire. And then choose wherever you want the top of your wreath to be, and wrap around with the wire. And then I guess this will be the back. This will be the front. I don't think it matters. And then twist these together nice and tight all the way, like this. And then make a circle and make sure it's nice and secure, like kind of weave it through. This is going to be your hanging loop to hang it to the wall. Here's about this big. And don't put it too high. Put it a little bit to the center of the wreath. And making this ring a little bit thick, so that it'll be nice and secure. Now, so when I hang it, it's going to hang from this. And it's also designating the top. So this is the top of the wreath. So I'm going to decorate this side. But in order to mark the top of the wreath, because you don't want the ornaments, like maybe it has a face and you don't want the face to be upside down, I'm going to just thread this piece through just to sort of mark the top. So this is the top. Does that make sense? Now I'm going to collect all of my blue, pink, and silver balls, the larger balls. Maybe like this size. I think this is maybe a 3-inch ball. And I'm going to get enough to go around the outside edge of the wreath. So we're going to start with big balls around the edge. I have plenty of blue and silver and pink balls, but not a lot of large pink balls. So I think I'm going to have to maybe do the blue and silver and whatever large pink balls I can find all the way around the outside. I'm using a floral pin. They're shaped like this, and I'm just putting it through the loop on the top of each ball and pressing it into the wreath form. Nothing to it. Maybe I'll go blue, silver, pink, silver, blue. Silver, pink, silver, blue. So I don't need as many of the pinks. Some of these silvers are actually kind of gold. That's okay though. I found some more beautiful painted pink balls, and blue and silver. Each wreath takes over 100 ornaments. At least this size does. Now I kind of want to know where my top is. Where's that wire? Here it is. Okay, so the top is right here. So I want to be sure that if I'm going to hang this ball with the bells, that the image is down here somewhere. So I think I'll wait before I put that one on. Now I'm going to do a row inside. I have a lot of pinks. So we'll see pink, silver, blue. Will that work? Blue, pink, another silver, blue, pink, silver, blue. Maybe that'll work. Now these are a little bit smaller, maybe 2.5 inch. I'm going to stick these to the inside. The reason that I do it this way is I want to preserve the ornaments. So this is completely reversible. And if I decided, maybe if one of the ornaments broke, it would be easy to take it out and replace it because it's not like hot glued to every other ornament. If I just decide that I don't like the wreath anymore and I want to use the ornaments just to hang the ornaments on my tree, I can just remove them and use them on the tree. Okay, that looks good. Now for the surface here, again, let me find, there's my top. I'm going to use more of the decorative, you know, these types. And if I have a bell, bells are fun to hang from the top. And right here, I'm gonna make a cluster of these sort of icicle ornaments. Let me find them and show you. Look how fabulous these are. And then I also have solid pink. I'll do 3 of these and 3 of these. And I make sort of a corsage. I'll pull out these 3 because they are the most pink. And then 3 of these, just because I have 6. So I'll save 3 for the next project. And then I'll show you how I make a little, sort of like a corsage out of these with my paddle wire, which is this. I'm going to take off a nice long, and then I'm going to thread these on through here, pink stripe, and I've already applied the adhesive to these, and they're nice and tight. All of these ornaments were purchased at the thrift store. Most of them still have the tags, and they are either $1.99 for the box or 99 cents for the box. But these I had to get at the antique mall. So now I'm going to gently twist this together. And they always kind of, you know, they're kind of loose. I don't want to make, I'm kind of nervous to make it too tight. I don't want anything to break. And then sort of coil up the wire here. And then I'm going to put this, the pin, the floral pin through here. And if this is the top, this is 12 o'clock. This goes at 7 o'clock. I'm probably not going to put it in yet, but I just want you to see that I'm going to leave space right there. Now I'll fill in with the larger balls toward the outside. Look at these. Aren't those pretty? Maybe I'll start with one of these. This one is pretty big. Maybe I'll swap that out for this one. See how easy that is? Because this one seems a little bit bigger. And this is just fine, and so I'll put it right here. This one has a house on it, so I'm going to put it down here where the house will be right side up. I'm going to continue to fill in a little bit smaller ones toward the center and the larger ones toward the outside. Some decorative and some solid. So I fastened my icicle bouquet, my icicle corsage, I don't know what to call it, into the wreath, and then I added some little smaller balls at the base to help to kind of secure it in place. Now I'm going to continue to add ornaments, smaller ornaments, to fill in the rest of the space. I just wanted to show you this one. I think it's so cute with the glitter stars. This needs a place of honor. Maybe right here. So these are kind of out this way, and these are kind of down this way, and then right in the middle they're going to face straight up. This one's pretty too. Look at that. Okay, I'm almost done. I just have a few little spots to fill in here and there. And so I'm gonna go ahead and just use my glue gun and set these little baby ones here and there. I think this will go here. The lantern. Oh, it's so cute. The lantern's gonna go here. And then maybe this little round one right here. I know I'm breaking my rule about making everything reversible, but for these little spots, you just kind of have to fill in where you can. Here's a little pine cone cupcake. These are all reproductions. Just squeezing out a generous amount of glue. Just pressing it right in. I'm making sure I have some surface to stick it to. Taking one more look. Fit this one in here. Yes. I see one more spot. I think I'd like to hang a little bell right in there. See if I can just squeeze this in here. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, it's going to be amazing. I love it. Okay, I think I'm going to hang it on the wall so you can really appreciate it. And that didn't take long at all. The only time-consuming part is collecting all the ornaments. Thank you for watching my tutorial. If you're enjoying my videos, please like, share, and subscribe.